coolly between the Dominican Republic and Australia. It is time to introduce the teams. Starting with the visiting team, Australia. Wearing number 1, Alexander Dickinson. Number 3, the captain, Jacob Thurfee. Number 4, Shay Rogan. Number 5, Luke Fennell. Number 6, Dash Daniels. Number 7, Nash Walker. Number 8, Roman Saliba. Number 9, Bading Kwani. Number 10, Josh Malul. Number 13, Amit Adair. Number 14, Jack Whitborn. Number 15, Jack Noir. Head coach, Robert McKinley. Assistant coach, Joel Kalua. Welcome, Team Australia. And our second team of the night is the Dominican Republic, wearing number 1, the captain, Dani Garbucia. Number 5, John Estrella. Number 7, Frank Siaka. Number 8, Christopher Maldonado. Number 10, Felix Jorge. Number 11, Wilmer de la Rosa. Number 12, Albert Reyes. Number 13, Angel Javier. Number 21, Fernando de los Santos. Number 23, Lucas Morillo. Number 24, Adrian Brito. And number 34, Jendy Baez. Head coach, José Cabrera. Assistant coach, José Frias. Bienvenido, República Dominicana. Please rise for the national anthem of Australia.
Well, hello everybody and welcome here to Lausanne in Switzerland as we get you set for another round of a 16 match here at the Under-19 FIBA World Cup. Great to have you along at the Cooley Arena as we get set for the Dominican Republic up against Australia. Yes, great that you can join us on the FIFA Basketball YouTube channel or wherever you're watching around the world. Great to have you with us. Don't forget, if you haven't followed us at Next Gen Hoops, then do so on Instagram and X. And please consider joining us on YouTube as well. As a subscriber, you've got one of 3 tiers to pick from: Rookie, Starter, or MVP. Join the growing community today to unlock exclusive content, member-only videos and photos, and access our dedicated Discord server. Here is the Australian starting 5 for the game: Jacob Furphy, Shea Brogan, Dash Daniels, Roman Sulepa, and Gotch Malou. Looking forward to seeing all of these guys in action, coached by Robert McKinlay. Most of this Australian squad is based at the Centre of Excellence. 7 of the 12 are there, and one player, Luke Fennell, has already linked up with an Australian National Basketball League club, and that is the Southeast Melbourne Phoenix. They're coached by Robert McKinlay, who's also at the Centre of Excellence. They had a real knack of producing very good players in recent years. Here's the starting 5 for the Dominican Republic. It is Danny Cavucia. Also starting today, Frank Siaka, the captain, Fernando de los Santos, Lucas Mario, and Adrian Brito wearing 24. Jose Cabrera is the coach of the Dominican Republic team. Looking forward to seeing this match in action. This is just the second appearance for the Dominican Republic at a FIBA Under-19 World Cup. Their last appearance way back in 1983. And Australia will have perennial attendees of this tournament. This is their 10th appearance. They've medalled twice. They won it in 2003, and they finished second 8 years prior in 1995. So Robert McKinlay just going through his final preparations with his team before tip-off in just a few moments. And particularly if you're watching in Australia, I know it's very early in the morning there at the moment, 3:30 on the east coast of Australia. I hope your team do you proud, despite you getting up in the middle of the night for this game. Of course, even more brutal the further west you go in Australia at this time of the day. But these two teams are fighting for a spot in the quarterfinals. The winner will play Germany in those quarterfinals. Dominican Republic have one win over Jordan, 79-69. Losses to Switzerland and Israel by the same score, 80-76. Australia wins over Cameroon, 101-96, and France, 71-63, and they lost to the United States, 88-73. Here we go. All set for a tip-off. Australia in their traditional green as we get the game underway. Very good side, Australia. They did win the FIBA Asia Cup last year, and there's a 3 to start the game. Jacob Furphy gets the scoring underway, the captain of this team. Wonderful start for the Australian team. Couldn't have been more perfect, really. Jacob Furphy's been scoring 20 points per game, one of the highest scoring players at the tournament. And right there with him is Roman Sulepa as well. Now, what can the Dominican Republic respond with? Good defensive stop there by the Australians. Shot clock has expired. Ball did not touch the rim. Australia off to the races. 3 Nothing, they lead at the moment. Daniels, Marul, and now here's Brogan. 4 on the shot clock for the Australian team. That's Furphy again. Contest for the ball, won this time by the Dominican Republic. And here comes Kabusia, nice pass. And the Dominican Republic are on the board through Siaka. First 2 points of the game for him. Nice response, love the fast break there from the Dominican Republic. There's a nice drive to the basket by Daniels. Another player at an Australian National League club. He's at Melbourne United. Blocked. Ooh, offensive foul has been called there against the Dominican Republic. Not sure if the block will count against or count for Brogan now. The Australian team look on it, don't they? Here comes Shea Brogan again. Oh, plenty of space under the basket, but lovely defense from behind there from Brito. Looked all for all money there that it was going to be a basket there to Sulepa, but Brito came from nowhere to stop that. Didn't concede the foul either. Really nice job by him, and now Australia almost turn it over. Miraculous recovery there. And the 2 points are scored by Dash Daniels. He has 4 points in the game. Australia lead by 5 early in this one. Range jumper is not good there from De Los Santos, but he is fouled. I mentioned those 2 leading Australian scorers. 2 players have averaged over 20 points per game in the Dominican Republic games so far, and one of them is De Los Santos. He's averaging 21 points per game, and Lucas Murillo, number 23, he's the other one to keep your eye on. He's averaging 21.3. Both of them are shooting at over 50%. De Los Santos going well beyond the arc as well, 44%. So just a couple of stats there for you with a couple of players to keep your eye on. 2 free throws succeed there for De Los Santos. Australia coming forward. Sulepa. It's a good play. He looks a good prospect, isn't he? Really strong. Sulepa has got Australia 2 more points and forced an early timeout from the Dominican Republic team. Australia looking solid. It's 9-4 early in the first quarter.
Get your tickets at more.com.
Nine to 4 it is. Australia leading the Dominican Republic. Shooting the ball at 67% early in this game. Nothing pleases a coach more to see his team, or her team, execute early in basketball matches. Australia, remember, are the FIBA Under-18 2024 Asia Cup champions, beating New Zealand in the final. Both teams qualifying for this tournament. New Zealand going well, by the way, folks. They're into the quarterfinals. Here's a beautiful move. Blocked, though. That was excellent defense. That Australian player tracked back superbly there. Dash Daniels, and he was stuck to him like glue. It's like they were taped together. Wonderful block by Daniels. So Oceania could have 2 representatives in the last 8. There is another stop, and the outlet passes beauty to Furphy. Wasn't confident to take it to the hoop on that occasion. Daniels. Oh! Daniels. What about that from Dash Daniels? Wow. The arc on that one was next level. Daniels for the 3-point play. Can't convert. Australia lead by 7, but Daniels, boy, he started with a hiss and a roar. 6 points already. Dominican Republic chasing the scoreboard early in this one. De Los Santos short with that one. Britos picked up the rebound. Nice job by him. Secured by Australia, and really want to get the ball moving quickly. As Furphy aggressive to the basket again, and he reverses 2 more in. Boy, this Australian team is really zoned in early in this one, making no race of these first 4 minutes. Karabusia creates something. All he has done is found Furphy again. And Gotchmaru can't quite catch up with that one. Malul is in the centre position at the moment. Australia aren't a tall team. Most teams have 7-footers, but their tallest is 6'11". Jack Whitbourne, number 14. That's 2'10" in the metric scale. The Dominican Republic, their tallest player is 6'9", and that is Siaka, 7. And another authoritative play by Australia. Sulepa helps himself to 2 more points as Australia head into the lead by 11. Estrella, kick back pass from Javier. Estrella again, playing really well at both ends of the court. No real good looks so far for the Dominican Republic, and it's going to be Australian possession again. So touched on Australia, their path to Lausanne. The Dominican Republic finished 4th in the 2024 FIBA Under-18 AmeriCup. Made the semi-finals, were beaten by Argentina and lost to Canada in the 3rd and 4th playoff, but the top 4 making this tournament. Here's Sulepa again. It's the growth of basketball in countries like New Zealand and Australia, I can tell you. First-hand experience quite extraordinary in the last few years. And we're seeing that replicated in the performances of both the New Zealand and the Australian teams here in Lausanne so far. That's a nice drive to the hoop. Very nicely finished by Lucas Mario. His first 2 points. Touched on earlier, he is one of the heavy scorers in this. In fact, he is the heaviest scorer in the Dominican Republic team. So if they are going to mount a comeback, he's going to have to start getting hot. Rebound, De Los Santos. De Los Santos again. Nice shot from long range. And now Australian coach Robert McKinlay is going to call a timeout. Just felt like momentum was swinging to the Dominican Republic. Must have nipped that in the bud. That lead cut from 11 down to 6. So it's 15-9 halfway through the first.
Get your tickets now.
To 9 is the score here in this round of 16 match. The winner through to the quarterfinals to play Germany, who beat Serbia in the round of 16 match 92-83. Rematch of the Under-18 Eurobasket final in the 2024. Here come Australia, and this is Alexander Dickerson. He's got his first taste of action. Teardrop doesn't fall this time from Daniels, but they still have the ball. Furphy. Here's a nice move from Adair, and he gets his scoring effort underway. Emmett Adair, number 13. He's been averaging 14 points for 14 minutes, and those points right there are actually his first, which is good. There goes Murillo. You can see he and De Los Santos have got fewer shots on them. Very good shooters of the basketball. Here goes Jack Whitbourne now, getting into the action. Touched on the earlier, the tallest of the Australian players, 2 meters 10. There's Murillo, nice. That was a lovely basket off the left hand. Things starting to look good here. Australia still shooting the ball at above 60%, and the Dominican Republic bang on 50%. We've got a good game on our hands in this one. Whitbourne rolls away beautifully there. Can't convert though, but determination is going to win the day for Jack Whitbourne. He's going at 5 points per game, but he looks hungry for a lot more than that in this one. Murillo again. Australia not able to defend Lucas Murillo. Most of these players from the Dominican Republic team are based in their own country. There's one in the United States, and that's Siaka. 3 ballers away this time, tidied up by Adair. Now here comes Australia. Oh, stolen! Clean steal right there from Estrella. Can't nail the layup though, that's unfortunate. Dickerson will be relieved. He was the player that was robbed of possession. Here's Daniels. Now Furphy again. Oh, nice. Beautiful space created for him by Whitbourne. And again, Furphy just refuses to give up. 7 points for him as Australia lead by 7. In fact, by 8. Let's get my maths right. Furphy has 7 points. Daniels 6 for Australia. Look, a well-rounded team as we see a foul on Baez as he drove to the basket, number 34. Good balance in terms of ages to the Australian team as well. Very few of their players are actually 19 years old. Luke Fennell is in that category, and so too is Gotch Malul and Emmett Adair and Jack Whitbourne. Those are the only 19-year-olds, so they've just got 4. The rest of them are 18 or 17. In fact, they have 4 17-year-olds in their team. It's very encouraging for the future. Technically, all of those players could be back at the next Under-19 World Cup as well. Free throws all good there for the Dominican Republic. For Baez, who gets on the scoreboard. Comes the play from Luke Fennell. It's passing. Fennell gets it back there from Dickerson. Dominican Republic will be pleased as Dickerson was short, well, Fennell rather was short with that shot. And there's a foul from Daniels. An easy one there for the officials to determine that foul. Very nice job by the Both teams so far. Referees are, by the way, in this match are Wojciech Litska of Poland, Yanir Yilmaz of Turkey, and Wasim Husseini of Canada. Good to have them along too. All the officials, got to give them a shout out. They're doing a fantastic job here and letting these young men play the beautiful game. Oh, shot clock expiring there for Dominican Republic. So turnover for the Australian team, and it's the second time we've seen Dominican Republic run out of time to put a shot up, and that's a credit to the Australian defence. We're into the last minute now of the first quarter. Whitbourne and Dickerson, nice play by Whitbourne. Whitbourne's strong, isn't he? So he helps himself to 2 more points. He's made an excellent impact off the bench. Really good from Jack Whitbourne. He's got 6 points. Nice shot from Muriel. Little teardrop was short that time from the Dominican Republic, and now Dickerson looking to up the pace again. And it looks like Australia going to settle it down for the last shot here. Luke Fennell in possession. Fennell, 2 seconds. Dominican Republic. Ooh, wasn't far away. I tell you what, Australia was completely off balance. Second quarter about to start here between Australia and the Dominican Republic. Hope you're enjoying the match in the round of 16 here at the FIBA Under-18 World Cup in 2025. Dominican Republic get the second quarter underway. And the score is 25-16 to the Australian team. Brito. Rio, 6 points in the game already. Oh, blocked again. Blocked again. Fantastic play from Kuani. 2 clean blocks announce his arrival into the game. It's Kuani again. Kuani with the ball now, rather. Here's Suleper again. Fantastic. Malu with the 2 points. Boy, they look a well-rounded team, don't they, the Australian team? Excellent, energetic guards, athletic players in the forward and centre lineup. Yeah, look, a solid team. They played the Australian team in their pool. Lost by 15 points. Always hard beating the United States in basketball, no matter what level you're at. The Australian team gave a pretty good account of themselves in that game. Karabusia. Nice fake at the three-point line, and looks like he might have just dragged his foot before starting his drive there. Adrian Brito. Australia get the play underway quickly, and there's two more. Catching the Dominican Republic on the hop. It was Malul again. Nice awareness from him. Australia up by 13 now, as they seize control of this match. Nice fake from Karabusia. There's the three ball from De Los Santos. Rebound is good for De La Rosa. And there is De La Rosa getting on the scoreboard for the first time in this game. Much needed points for the Dominican Republic. Sulepa. There he is. Boy, he's a big, strong lad for his age. Furphy with 3 on the shot clock. He's off target. Furphy just got himself into a jam there. Australia couldn't get fluent there on that set play, and Dominican Republic team will put a tick next to that one. Back to Karabusia, and yes, there's the 3 much needed points there for Danny Karabusia. First point of the game for him. Dominican Republic's field goal percentage has dropped down to around 33% now. It's taken a little hit. Australia continue to shoot above 50%, and we've got a foul on the contest of the rebound there. It's gone on number 11 for the Dominican Republic, Wilma De La Rosa. Australia keep possession down the centre of the court. First foul that Dominican Republic have conceded in the second quarter. Goes up and is good for Australia again. That's Alexander Dickinson with that triple. Australia back in front by 11. Karabusia. De La Rosa. Marked by Furphy. Nice. Good stuff from De La Rosa. Lovely fade away. Sulepa ran out of real estate there, and now where's the foul? It was tipped in by Gotch Malu, but I don't think that's going to count as the foul was on Sulepa. It's going to be Roman Sulepa to go to the line here. So Sulepa has been going at 52% from the free throw line. It's one statistical category that he could improve. I tell you what, he's got everything else pretty much covered. So, in fact, he won't go to the free throw line, of course, because it was before the shot. So now Whitbourne back out there now. Dickinson has had stolen, Australian, a little untidy on a couple of their last plays down at that end of the court. Robert McKinley, the coach, will want that tidied up. Here comes Lucas Mario. Now Karabusia again. Lucas Mario once more. Rebound by Furphy for the Australians. Here's Dickinson again. Fennell. Sulepa. Part off the rim that favours the Dominican Republic team. Chance for them to eat into that lead again. Santos back out there again. 7 points. He's their leading scorer. A nice awareness there from Lucas Mario. He's got 8 points now, so he takes over as the leading scorer for the Dominican Republic for the meantime. Dominican Republic hanging tough here. Lead is not extending at the moment as Whitbourne wants to get in the post here with De Los Santos and De La Rosa. And again, the foul appears to be before the shot, so the basket won't count. Whitbourne wants to play a foul. They're going to rule that a shot, surely. No, it didn't touch the rim, yes. So Australia, remember, led by 9 at the end of the first quarter. It was 25-16. So pretty much going basket for basket, both teams, in this second quarter so far. Very important that the Dominican Republic stay with the Australian team as much as possible. Goes to free throws from Jack Whitbourne. There's 3 from 3 from the free throw line. Carbusia. Australians crashed the boards really effectively on that occasion. Just overcooked the pass, did Luke Fennell. All the stats looking good for Australia. 51.72% is their field goal percentage. 3 percentage, they've got 2 from 7 so far. They've only missed 1 free throw. Total rebounds 16 to 15, so pretty close in that statistical category. 6-4 in Australia's favour. Murphy and Brogan have 2 each. Shea Brogan back out there now, wearing 4 for the Australian team. Now here's Carbusia. Yes, banks it in. There's a 4-point play coming up. Wow. Now Brogan just couldn't resist. Off the backboard it goes, but it doesn't matter how it goes in, it's if it goes in. That's all that counts. That is a excellent result there for Danny Carbusia. Second 3 of the game for the point guard, and now he's got the chance for a 4-point play. Oh, he doesn't take it. Whitbourne with the rebound. Brogan. Brogan comes right back at the Dominican Republic, and he is fouled. So he's put that foul behind him very quickly indeed. Now he has a chance to get on the score sheet for the first time in this game. Brogan has been scoring 5 points per game prior to this one. It's 2 from 2. Australia 4 from 5 from the free throw line in this game. Brogan's on 2 points now. Back to an 8-point lead, and Carbusia. Half-court pressure, but is that an 8-second violation? It is. Boy, that was tight. But again, a credit to the Australian defence there. Just caught the Dominican Republic off the hop. They haven't really had any full-court pressure just for the meantime. So that was well planned out there by the Australians.
Get your tickets now.
Australia 36, the Dominican Republic 28, 4:44 left in the second period. Jacob Furphy leading the scoring for Australia with 10. Jack Whitbourne with 8 points. And for the Dominican Republic, it is Lucas Murillo with 8 and Fernando de los Santos with 7. There's Furphy's all action, isn't he? Jacob Furphy's delight to watch. For now, gets play back underway after the timeout. It's called by Coach Cabrera for Dominican Republic. For now, all on the shot clock. Good defense up high here by Dominican Republic, and here's Brogan and stripped of possession. So that's a good start off the timeout there from the Dominican Republic. Exactly what Coach Jose Cabrera would have been looking for. Always want come off timeouts with authority. Harbusia. Nice pass to Brito. And that's a hard-earned 2 points there for Adrian Brito. Back to a 6-point game. 3 ball is good. Luke Fennell with his first points of the contest, and it was a maximum. Just as it feels like the Dominican Republic are going to come back into the game. Back come Australia to lengthen out again. Brito. Nice pass. Furphy rather with the rebound. Things have been going basket for basket again in this quarter. 14 points each so far. Now Furphy, nice fake. Whitbourne with the offensive rebound. Here's Fennell once more. Nice from Whitbourne. Australia get a third opportunity. Shot clock down to 5. Oh, rattles it in. Is that Fennell again? Nice from Luke Fennell. He's got 6 points. And there's a foul off the ball this time by Jacob Furphy. His lead of the game has been 13 points. Dominican Republic have not led in this game. Just as I say, just as you feel like the Dominican Republic are starting to come back, Australia seem to find another gear. And they move clear again. Murillo. It's rolling in for 2 more for Lucas Murillo. 10 points for him. Second player in the game to hit double figures with Jacob Furphy the first. This is Whitbourne again. He is just having a field day up there. And there's 3 more for the Australians. Settling for perimeter shooting. Luke Fennell, that's 3 in a row now. Can't you see, and that's a mistake from him. He stood on the baseline. It's a turnover against the Dominican Republic. Siulepa back out there to wreak havoc for Australia. Here's Brogan. Whitbourne has been absolutely fantastic in the game so far. 8 points and 8 rebounds for him. 6 of the rebounds, offensive rebounds. Felix Jorge, number 10, who's out there. He's conceded the foul for the Dominican Republic, and Australia now in the bonus with just under 2 to play until the halftime break. And here is Roman Siulepa. Yeah, Whitbourne, remember, he didn't start. He's had 9 minutes of court time now, and he's in that time he's scored 8 points and had 8 rebounds. So touched on 6 O-boards. Impressive from the number 14. Dash Dash Daniels it was at the line, in fact, and 14-point game. It's the biggest lead of the game now for the Australian team. Lucia for Brito, but couldn't find him on that occasion. Gives it down here for De Los Santos with 4 on the shot clock. Again, not much contact there from Dash Daniels, but the official was right there, observing everything with a fine-tooth comb. Here's Daniels just getting a little bit tight there on De Los Santos. And Coach McKinley's going to pull Dash Daniels. He just showed a little emotion. Doesn't want the discipline standards to fall away, does Robert McKinley. How about that time? That's his first miss from beyond the arc. Carabucia isn't far away from his third consecutive 3. For now. He's lost it. Good pressure at the halfway line from Jorge. And some of his team. A turnover. Good work by the number 10. Now, back into the action now. Here's Brito. Oh, tidy from Adrian Brito. And there's a timeout called by the Australian team as the Dominican Republic look to build momentum again. But it's still a healthy margin for the Australians with 1 minute and 9 seconds left in the second period.
Get your tickets now.
(46-34). It's Australia in front here in this round of 16 clash here at hashtag FIBA U19. See down the bottom there, have a search on all the social platforms and join us on the handle at NextGenHoops on Instagram and X. And join the basketball community. Oh, stolen! And there's 2 points for De Los Santos. That was a bonus 2 points. But that wasn't in the playbook off the timeout for the Australian team. And you see a bit of full court pressure. Dickerson gets over the halfway line. Now Fennell again. Nice pass. Australia right back at it. Good work by the Australian team. Still Santos again. Get the roll off the rim that time, but tipped in nicely there by Baez. 25 seconds left, so still a couple of plays left in the second period. Fennell. In it goes from Luke Fennell. Awesome shot. Right at the tail of the court. Let's see what Carabucia can do. It's Jorge. And Jorge's got a buzzer beater. Fantastic finish from both teams. To end the second period, Australia ended up outscoring Dominican Republic by 1 in that quarter, 26-25. But exciting action from both teams as we go to the locker room at the halftime break. Australia leading 51-41.
Since 1962, Warriors have fought for the crown, creating legends with every battle. Warriors turned into princes, princes into kings, and kings into heroes. Now, a new battle begins. Who will be crowned next?
Get your tickets now. Get your tickets now.
And there is a thunderous dunk. Kubian has to put it up, and he does. He makes it. Watch out. Can you believe it? And he nails a deep triple.
Big time play, beautiful pass.
Well deserved, and the white and light blue confetti stream.
Get your tickets at more.com.
For every fan in the stands, for every player on the court, every dunk, every block, for every moment, there's a legacy to be left behind. It all starts here.
ball ahead of his folks.
This is what it's all about.
He's been all about thriving under pressure. You have to prove that you can finish.
Barcelona's driving in, into the lane, and it up the bonus! What a rejection! It is undeniable. They win the FIBA U19 title.
I'ma take one for the team. You know I'm living a dream. You know I'm living a dream. They put me up in the ring. I'ma take one for the team. You know I'm living a dream. You know I'm living a dream. Yeah.
Get your tickets now.
Well, great to have your companies. We welcome you back here to the third quarter of this match between the Dominican Republic and Australia to see who's going to get into the quarterfinals here at the FIBA U19 World Cup. Halftime score is Australia 51, the Dominican Republic 41. Jacob Furphy gets the third quarter underway. Here comes Shea Brogan. Australia look like they've gone back to their starting five. In fact, Jack Whitbourne has started the second half. With Malou on the bench. There's Whitbourne. Sulepa still has possession for Australia, and they've earned another 14 seconds. Whitbourne off the bench has been fantastic. 10 points and 10 rebounds. So double in the first half for the Australian centre. Furphy for three, and off to the races he goes again. Furphy. Great start to the second half for the Australian team. Carbusia, nice pass. Vito really battling though with Whitbourne, and the Australian wins the battle there. Furphy on the fast break. It'll be a violation against the Dominican Republic team. Right there is going to be Murillo. The backboard, so another couple of points to the Australian team is added to their total. 15 points to margin, that's the biggest of the ball game. Murillo doesn't get the roll off the rim, and Australia have possession again through Daniels. Sulepa kicking it out to Furphy. Back-to-back threes from the same spot. Wow, Australia 8-0 to start the third quarter. All happy in their camp. Carbusia just lost it stone cold to Jack Whitbourne. Here comes Furphy again. Brogan being hassled, but Australia still have possession. Good work from Jorge. No cigar so far for the Dominican Republic in this quarter at all. Australia race out of the blocks just like they did in the first quarter. Brogan. Oh, he has hit the floor really hard there. So the foul is going to be against Australia. There's going to be Brito who concedes the foul. So lots of chatter and all no shot. So Australia, the inbound pass from the baseline is Sulepa. Yeah, hungry again for the Australian team. Whitbourne. Now Brogan. Here's Furphy. Furphy with 2 more points. He's just going ballistic in this quarter. He's up to 20 points now. Oh, brilliant. Excellent work from Murillo. And he's going to go to the free throw line. Lucas Murillo for a 3-point play. Interesting that Dominican Republic coach Jose Cabrera has not called the timeout yet, despite his team being run off their feet in the early stages of this third quarter. So Murillo to complete the 3-point play, and those layup at that of his was the first points for the Dominican Republic in the second half. Now Sulepa again draws a foul out of his opponents. So Adrian Brito with another foul, his second personal. De La Rosa also has 2 fouls for the Dominican Republic. 3 players have 2 fouls for Australia. Furphy, Brogan, and also Daniels. 1 from 2 for that visit from Sulepa. Oh, Daniels has picked up the loose ball, and there's 2 more for Australia. 9 points for Dash Daniels. 21 points. Wow, what an explosion of points for the Australian team in this second half. And finally, the Dominican Republic are able to get an easy basket in this game. Full court pressure coming too from the Dominican Republic here. And they retreat to their own side of halfway. Here's Daniels over to Whitbourne. And some action off the ball, and there's a foul against Furphy, I think, there. So he's got 3 fouls. Interesting to see what Robert McKinley does there. Is he going to pull his captain or keep him out there? Keep him out there for the meantime is the decision. Murillo. Stripped out of his hands by Daniels. Going to be Dominican Republic ball with 11 on the shot clock. So now Furphy is going to be substituted. And Luke Fennell coming back into the game. 12 points for him. All of them 3-pointers. He's shooting at 100% beyond the arc in this game. Harbusia blocked by Fennell. Sulepa. There's a reach in by Jorge. Another foul conceded by the Dominican Republic. They are coming thick and fast in this third quarter. Well, everyone hushes just for a moment here in the stadium in Lausanne. As we're in the Cooley Arena for this match. Again, not much contact there from Carbucia, but he's picked up the foul. That will be his second. So, Dominican Republic now. Australia getting close to being in the bonus. Just one more foul. Still plenty of time left in this period. And that pass is being stolen. Here comes Carbucia. Nice little hezzy. Blue pass Sulepa, who was fooled that time. It's a nice play there from Danny Carbucia. He's got 8 points. Daniels. Mighty from Dash Daniels. Becomes the 4th player to hit double figures for Australia. He's got 11 points now. Maintaining this very healthy margin. A foul from Luke Fennell. On his opposite number. Remember, the winner is going to play Germany in the quarterfinals. Quarterfinal lineup getting close to completion here at the FIBA U19 World Cup. It's one of the last or remaining round of 16 games. Are left with 8 teams in contention. There's the 3 from Adrian Brito. First attempt of the game from beyond the arc for him, and the first 3-pointer for a while there for the Dominican Republic. They're now 5 from 13 from beyond the arc. Australia in that stat category, 8 from 13. So still 61% for Australia from beyond the arc. That's a great percentage. Here's Fennell. Sulepa. Well read there by De Los Santos. On the way there. Still plenty of time though for Australia to execute another play with 15 seconds on the shot clock. Brogan misses the three, but Whitbourne was gobbling up those offensive rebounds earlier. We see a lovely play. That doesn't drop though from Brito. Those are the ones that really hurt, especially when you don't regather possession. Up there for the Dominican Republic. So Silva is out of the game for the meantime. And Guani back in there. Oh, he's lost it. Picked up there by Jorge. Australia just not looking quite as tidy as they were earlier in the quarter. Both teams now conceded their 4 fouls. And that was Guani who picked up his second personal. So Jack Whitbourne is now conceding his foul, but he just concedes his first personal foul. But now the Dominican Republic in the bonus. Both teams now in the bonus with still over half of this quarter left. So a lot of fouls coming in this quarter. And all Australia have conceded 12 now, and the Dominican Republic 11 in the game. Brito with the first free throw. He just clicks over to 10 points now. At 11. Back to 14. Another little mini comeback on the way, perhaps, for the Dominican Republic. Brogan, almost losing possession, down to 7. There's fans in the stands over there giving the Australians the hurry up. Daniels just gets the shot away in time, and that's a good stop by the Dominican Republic. Arbacia. 3 ball. Good, and there's Brito on the floor. Another foul has been conceded by the Australian team.
Against Australia's number 4.
His lead of the game was 21. Back to 14 there, as you could just see Shea Brogan just backing Brito away. So Brito, the player, fouled. Adrian Brito, he's going to go back to the line for 2 free throws. So some good fight shown here by the Dominican Republic. This lead narrows ever so slightly again. Stuff from Adrian Brito. 12-point lead. Now some full court pressure for Australia to deal with. Here's Fennell. And he's lost it out of court, but it's still going to be Australian possession.
Possession stays with Australia. 15 seconds on the shot clock.
Brogan to inbound it. Again, could hassle. It's time from Jorge. Dominican Republic love a couple more stops here. Give them a strong opportunity to chip away at this 12-point lead. Well, hammered, no foul either. Brogan still has it. The nice recovery by him. 3 on the shot clock for Daniels. And they touch the rim. Have a look here. Fisher's just trying to sort this one out. Australia are going to get the ball back. Just ever so slightly clip the rim. There's Carter Busia with the foul. I want to lose him. That's his third personal foul. He might want to pick up a fourth foul in the remaining moments in this quarter. So he's going to check out of the game. And coming back into the game is Felix Jorge. All players have been used by Dominican coach Jose Cabrera, except Christopher Maldonado, number 8, Albert Reyes, number 12, and 2 players in the Australian team yet to feature in the game too. Nash Walker, number 7, and Ajak Neon, number 15. Back to 14. Remember, the lead was as big as 21 at one point in this quarter. Still a healthy margin for the Australian team. There's the rebound by Malul, and now here comes the Australian team again. And there's Felix Jorge just getting a little bit aggressive mid-court. It's going to send Shea Brogan to the line. Yeah, not much contact there, but enough to send Brogan to the free throw line. He's 4 from 4 from the free throw line in this game. During the game, he sits at 73%. So there's the first miss there for Brogan. Here's the second. Nice job. Brogan up to 5 points. Back to 15. Jorge. Nice pass to Brito. Still there for the Dominican Republic. And they can't get the putback. And got a pushing foul right there. Messy end of that play. It's going to be Dominican Republic possession. Doesn't look like the referee saw a foul there. Kulani's going to check out in the game. Same with Brogan, have been all effort in these last few minutes. Australia inbounding the ball. Beetle. The ball is good. De Los Santos. De Los Santos up to 12 points. Back to 12 again. Nice job by the outside shooter. Daniels. Find his mate Ciulepa. Ciulepa up to 7 points. Just hasn't got more. He certainly feels like watching that he is full of points. That's a silky move right there. We've seen that in the match before. Lucas Marillo. He's up to 14 now. Back in front is the leading individual scorer for the Dominican Republic in the game. Jacob Furphy, the 20, is the Australians' leading scorer. Here's Fennell. Oh, he's lost it. Beautiful steal there by Jorge. Basket for him to convert. Nice job by Marillo. But they can't convert. Australia have possession. Just cool the engines perhaps here to work up a set play. Dickerson. Now Fennell. Daniels. Smacked out of his hands by Marillo. Still 8 on the shot clock for the Australian team though, as Coach Rob McKillop wants to talk things over in a timeout with 2:02 left. It's 71-59 to the Australian team. .202 left in the third. Australia 71, Dominican Republic 59 in the round of 16. Hope you're enjoying this game, folks. Don't forget to follow us at Next Gen Hoops on Instagram and X. And subscribe on FIBA Basketball's YouTube channel, which I'm sure is where you're watching this game. Early hours in Australia. Australia shot clock violation there. Chance for the Dominican Republic again to chip away at this lead. Jorge. Murillo. 6 on the shot clock. Nice bank down. Very nice indeed. Murillo's good play. 16 points for him. Dickerson over to Fennell. Dickerson, Sulepa. Again, the shot clock going long. Malou. And again. Shot clock exploration. And look at the fans in the stands and the bench. They're very, very happy with that. As the Dominican Republic shows some fight with 104 left. 71 to 61. It's getting nice and competitive again this game. Murillo, 16 points for him. He is a pure, silky, skilled left-hander. Nice to go down that left lane, the left hand. Time he's had it stripped out of his hands. Daniels, and a poke in the eye. Sulepa, let's hope Daniels is okay. He's picked up a little injury there. Maybe a poke in the eye, or you can see the injury just under his left eye. Might need some treatment after that. Coach Robert McKinley is going to get Daniels out so he can get some treatment. He's, I think, just reminding the referee that they may have missed a foul there. Dickerson to inbound it, and straight away a foul. So Dos Santos rather, is going to pick up the foul. Remember, both teams are in the bonus. So the player fouled was Shea Brogan. He's going to the line here. Excellent in the game. That's 6 points for him. He's got 6 assists. Comfortably leading the assist stat across both teams in this game. Australia's lead is still 11. .30 left in this third period. 3 balls good. Javier, his first 3 of the game. They're looking to respond here. Brogan. Oh, it's a counter. Shea Brogan with a big play right at the end of the third.
Brogan, 2 points. Plus the 3 points.
It was a wonderful response by Shea Brogan and the Australian team. Doesn't complete the 3-point play. Oh, Brogan's pinched it though. Oh, Sulepa, the target there from Kawani. And foul. competing for the rebound. Let's just see how the referees are going to unpack this one. It's going to go on one of the Dominican Republic players. That's unfortunate for them. It means more foul, or more free throws rather, for Sulepa. Rogan influential period of play from him in that last 10 to 20 seconds. So now Sulepa from the free throw line. He has 8 points. He's 2 from 3 from the free throw line in this game. That gives the Australian team 2-point advantage. 2.7 left. Outscored the Dominican Republic by just 2 points in this quarter. Good fight shown by the Dominican Republic. They were outscored by 9 in the first, only 1 in the second, and now looks like could be 2 in this period. Yes, there is confirmation of that. So it's 76-64 to Australia in this round of 16 clash with 1 quarter left. Stay with us for the final quarter coming up.
This is basketball. Everything can happen, especially with supporters like we have tonight for Australia and for the Dominican Republic.
Well, fourth quarter about to start here. This round of 16 clash, and Australia up by 12 points. Leading scorer for them remains Jacob Furphy on 20 points. Luke Fennell with 12. Jack Whitbourne with 10. Dominican Republic's leading scorer is Lucas Maria with 16. Adrian Brito with 13. Fernando de los Santos with 12. Those are the 3 players in double figures for the Dominican Republic. Here's Mario, the leading scorer. Dos Santos putting up the 3 and nailing it. Fantastic start to the fourth quarter. It's now 3 from 7 from long range in the game. It's back under 10 again. Here's Furphy with Bourne. That's good. Nice pass from Furphy. Another assist for him. This is second. Calabacia. Good for that foul. Not getting it on that occasion. Vito. Oh! Adrian Brito. That was brilliant from him. How did that go in? Really a 3-ball from Javier Brito. Getting the and one opportunity. He has 15 points in the game now. He's shooting the ball at 63%. All up, Dominican Republic shooting at 45%. Australia still above 50% in the game. And still above 50% from beyond the arc as well. Monsieur Lepa luring another foul out of Baez.
Second personal foul, first team foul, Dominican Republic.
It'll be Brogan to inbound it. Chilepa. Shot clock down to 6 here for Daniels. That put just under the eye. Late in the third. Brogan, that's a good hassle and hustle from him. He goes to 10 points, Brogan now. And Baez down. Hopefully he's okay. 80-69. Australia comfortably out rebounding the Dominican Republic now. 39-26. 14 assists to 11. Dominican Republic have conceded more fouls. Do we have more steals though than the Australian team? 6-4. And Australia blocks 6-3 in their favour. Hopefully we can see players continue here, but he's a little concerned about that ankle. Fun twisting an ankle. Let's see how they break down that press pretty easily on that occasion. Can't we see? Oh, we've got a collision off the ball, unsportsmanlike foul. Conceded there against Brogan. Right under the nose of the referee again. Concedes his 4th foul. So Brogan takes a seat on the bench for the meantime with 10 points, 6 assists. He's had an excellent all-round game, but just lost his composure there. Baez now getting these 2 free throws and getting possession for his team. Could cut this lead to 7. That would be a dream for the Dominican Republic. They will start get some real belief, but can't nail a second free throw. But they still get possession. Good ball. Baez. Another jumper and the rebound by Whitbourne, and he has been fouled. Now, just a few emotions getting a bit heated up in these last 30 seconds to a minute of playing time. So Furphy is now going to take the free throws. So technical foul being handed out there against Baez. So Australia back out to 10. So sportsmanlike foul and a technical foul in the recent past in this game now. Here's Sulepa. Oh yes, Dash Daniels with the 3. first of the game. Just, again, not for the first time in this game, just as the Dominican Republic threatened to really come back against the Australian team, the Australians move clear once more. Back to a double-digit lead. A nice basket there from Brito. He's got 15 points. There is a wonderful drive for Alex Dickinson, and he's got his first 2 points of the game. Australia up by 14 with 7:15 to play. The Eels lost it. Daniels with the clean steal on that occasion. Fifi! Now, Fifi could have driven to the basket himself there, but went for the Showtime play. No delivery that time. Fernando de los Santos with 2 more for his team. He's got 17. And Brito on the same number, and Murillo just behind with 16 is Whitbourne. Daniels thinks about another long ranger. It's unleashed this time. Dickinson does though, and he nails it. Alexander Dickinson. 5 points for him. It's the last 5 points of the game to Dickinson. The point guard. Murillo for 3. He doesn't miss often, does he? Lucas Murillo. 19 points for him. Back to 12. Will still be wary of this Dominican Republic team. No mistake about that. Daniels is away with that shot. Here's the fast break. And the foul conceded by Dickinson there on Wilmer De La Rosa.
Alexander Dickinson, first personal, 13 foul, substitution Australia, Whitbourne gets a breather.
So going to the line is Wilmer De La Rosa. Plays for Club San Sebastian in the Dominican Republic. So he's going to take free throw opportunities here. De La Rosa. First visit to the line in the game. His first visit to the line in the tournament. These free throws percentages just falling for the Dominican Republic the longer the game goes on. 9 from 16. 9 from 15 rather, at 60%. Australia up just under 70. And they've turned it over again, the Australian team. Oh, a nasty collision off camera there. Siulepa. There's that 3-ball from Murillo earlier. Oh, he's a sweet shooter. Lovely pure shot on him. Now hopefully Siulepa's okay. He's limping there. Heavy contact with that advertising sign. Oh, we've got a foul, I think, on Alexander Dickinson. It is. It's the second foul. Brogan, remember, on 4. Jacob Furphy on 3. We haven't seen him for a little while now. And we've got 3 players on 3 fouls for the Dominican Republic. Danny Carapicea, Felix Jorge, and also Fernando de los Santos. Murillo can't get that second free throw to fall. Just to let themselves down again as we see Siulepa muscle his way to the basket again. Foul again from Dickinson earlier. Siulepa's got 11 points now. And a strong rebound there from Siulepa. Dickinson pushing the pass. Daniels. Malou. He ruled a jump ball, in fact, that one.
Number 13, Adela, and 8 for Dominican Republic. Estrella.
Timeout on the floor. It's Dominican Republic trailing by 15. In fact, let me get that right. It is 12 points with the Australians in front.
Get your tickets now.
So yes, just confirming that score, 91-79. Australia have been in front right from the start of this game. Jacob Furphy with 21 points, leading all scorers. Shea Brogan, Luke Fennell, Dash Daniels, Roman Sulepa and Jack Whitbourne all in double figures also for Australia. 3 players in double figures for the Dominican Republic. Fernando de los Santos, Lucas Murillo and Adrian Brito. All 3 of those players are out there trying to find a way back against this slick Australian team. 4 on the shot clock as De Los Santos loses it out of court, but they will retain possession with just 3.6 on the shot clock. Reynolds in, is that a 3 or a 2? It'll just be a deep 2. Pretty impressive though. Basket from Garcia. That was something. Malou. Daniels. Off the glass. No luck there for him, but Malou's got the rebound. Nice pass from Furphy. Shot off target on that occasion. The Australian number 13, Adair. Back out there. We haven't seen much of him in the second half. This may in fact be his first minutes in the second half. He got just under 4 minutes in the first. And he's going to check out Adair. Sulepa back in after that heavy collision with the advertising sign, but it's clearly all good to go. So Murillo at the line for the Dominican Republic. Second free throw from 4 attempts in this game for him. Stuff from Murillo. Game now, and this is the closest it's been for a while. Interesting little end of this game. Australia's lead. Not locked away just yet. That will help them with Daniels fouled on a drive to that basket, and he'll go to the line to shoot a couple. Daniels, one of those Australian players with double digits in the game. He's got 14 points, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. He's been very active right through the contest. Doesn't get the second either. Good comeback there from Malou. And that just makes up for the 2 misses that we just saw from Sulepa. Good job from Carucia. Carucia is got that gap back to 8. And And, well, close call there for Dickerson. 3 from Furphy, man. He's got such good range, Jacob Furphy. Abusia can't nail it. Looks like he was fouled in the act of shooting, though, and he'll go to the line. Abusia rather has 12 points in the game. He's shooting the ball really well at just over 50%. Dominican Republic is shooting the ball pretty well in this game, 48%. Australia at 53. So good shooting performances from both teams in this game, to be fair. But only one, remember, can make the quarterfinals. Germany will be the opponent for this team in this quarterfinals. Abusia, their second free throw, succeeds. So back to 10, but there's someone's built a invisible force field around that 8-9 point margin, because the Dominican Republic have not been able to bust through that wall for a long time. Daniels for Australia. Now Brogan out there on 4 fouls. Sulepa. Nice job. Big baskets in this game at big moments. It's a nice finish from Brito. What the Dominican Republic needs some stops. Brogan. Nice from Shea Brogan. 12 points, going to have a timeout on the floor. That was class from Shea Brogan. It's a classic lefties move, isn't it? 100-88 is the score in favour of Australia.
For every fan in the stands, for every player on the court, every dunk, every block, for every moment, there's a legacy to be left behind. It all starts here.
To 88. Australia maintaining this healthy advantage that they've built up in the first quarter. Since the end of the first quarter, it has been a pretty even scoring battle between these two. There's only 3 points. The difference. They make that one now with Brito helping himself to another basket. First quarter performance where Australia outscored them, the Dominican Republic by 11, is just shining like a beacon at the moment. Sulepa can't get the roll off the rim, but he's going back to the free throw line for another couple of shots. Very little contact, but just enough from Brito. So this is Sulepa again. 14 points from him. He's 4 from 5 from the free throw line now. Two valuable points as Robert McKinlay wants his team to finish strong in these last 2 minutes to lock in their quarterfinal spot, but he told. I wonder if the Dominican Republic with that shot there might just think that was their chance gone. Still a lot of time left. And maybe one more basket might be enough, especially if it's a triple. Brogan does miss it this time. Here comes Murillo. Once Murillo can't nail it off, it's falling into the hands there nicely of Fernando de los Santos. So it's back to 10. Still 1:26 to play. And it's another timeout, this time called by Australian coach Robert McKinlay.
Since 1962, Warriors have fought for the crown, creating legends with every battle. Warriors turned into princes, princes into kings, and kings into heroes. Now, a new battle begins. Who will be crowned next?
To 92, 10-point game. Leading all scorers in the contest. Jacob Furphy with 24. Two players have cracked 20 now. Murillo and Brito for the Dominican Republic. But the Dominican Republic now running out of time. Good to see some full court pressure. Brogan. Smart by Shea Brogan getting the foul out of Fernando de los Santos. That's his fourth personal. Brito also out there on 4 fouls. Shea Brogan out there on 4-2 for Australia, and he's going to the line to shoot 2 more. Some important free throws for Shea Brogan as he succeeds from the free throw line. He's been to the line several occasions in this game, and he's now 9 from 12 from the free throw line in this game. 8 from 11 rather. Usia over the top of Malou. 102. All Australia have to do really is manage the game from here. Just smartly soak up their 24 seconds each possession, and they're going to get the victory and move through to that quarter-final spot they've been keen to get to. Sulepa into the last minute. Brogan with 4 on the shot clock. He will be too disappointed, though Australia did use up 20 seconds. Now Karabusia is away. Nice rebound taken by Furphy. Furphy has had a major influence on this game. Great leader too. Captain. High score in the game as well. There's Malou finding a way through. That's excellent play. Watch Malou with those points. His 8th off the game. Basket there from Karabusia. He has been one of the best for the Dominican Republic. But Australia have got this wrapped up. Almost stolen. Furphy is just going to let the clock expire. And there is Australia through to the quarterfinals here at the FIBA Under-19 World Cup. Nice job by them. In control of the game from the end of the first quarter. And they close out a 10-point victory to move through to a matchup against Germany, the European champions, in the quarterfinals. It's 106-96, the full-time score. Excellent job done by the Australian team, who shot the ball really well in the game. both from inside and outside the arc. Total combined percentage, they're 54%. One more reminder for you to subscribe to our YouTube channel, FIBA Basketball. Make sure you become a rookie, starter, or MVP member by subscribing to unlock exclusive content and enjoy member-only videos and photos. Well, that's it here from the arena here in Lausanne. We hope you enjoyed the game, the Cooley Arena. The Australians winning the game 106-96. Congratulations to them. They're through to the quarterfinals.